Avatara Varishtaya Ramakrishnaya Te Namaha. Offering my Sastanga Pranam at the feet of Sri Ramakrishna, Mother Sharda Devi and Swami Vivekananda, I offer my heartfelt namaskars to all of you. In our Saturday satsang, I had started to contemplate on the meaning of Hanuman Chalisa. Due to so many programs, we had to discontinue that. Now we shall continue the same. I had completed the first two dohas and we had entered into the proper Hanuman Chalisa. The first doha was the invocation, Shri Guru Charana Saroja. Second one was the Sankalpa. What am I doing? Whom am I meditating or praying to? And why am I doing that? So that is the Sankalpa. Now the proper Hanuman Chalisa has started. So as all of you are experts in Hanuman Chalisa, I need not make you chant it because you have chanted already so many thousands of times, and in future also, since you love it so much, you'll be chanting it. We'll just get directly into the meaning of Hanuman Chalisa. Now, the first chaupai. In the beginning introduction, I have gone into the detail of what is doha, what is chaupai, and the bird's eye view of Hanuman Chalisa. What are the first 11 verses, the next verses, the last verses, everything I have taken you through. Now we will directly enter into the proper Hanuman Chalisa. Jaya Hanuman Gnana Guna Sagar Jaya Kapisha Tihu Loka Ujagar. Now, though the first word is Jaya, meaning, simple meaning of Jaya is victory. Then many places it is used as invocatory. Just like in the first verse earlier, the Doha, we have Shri Guru Charana. You could have directly started with Guru, but we add Shri as a respect and also invocatory, auspicious word. Here also, Jaya in the beginning of Hanuman, added with Hanuman, is invocatory and also just to show the auspiciousness of Hanuman. Going deeper to that word, Jaya, what is this? Though the simple meaning is victory, why should you tell victory to Hanuman? Because all of us, we want victory in our life. We are living a life whereby we have so much of desires, we have to earn money, we have to take care of our family, we have to take care of our selfish needs. So there you will have so many obstruction, challenges, enemies troubling you. So victory, Jaya, is you want victory in all these things. So that is at the Darwinian theory, just like the animal kingdom. But when you come up to the human level, then it is the internal victory. Jaya is the internal victories from the enemies within, the Arishad Varga, there in the Harahu Klesha Vikar. So there, Kleshas, so Kama, Krodha, Mada, Matsarya, Lobha, Moha, these are the 6 enemies lurking within us. So to get victory, even in Devi Mahatmyam, in one of the stotras before Devi Mahatmyam, we get Argala Stotra, Jayam Dehi, Yasho Dehi, Dvishu Jehi. So there also you can see the word Jaya. Please give me victory. Please give me Yashas, success. Please give me, kill my enemies. So that word Jaya is used in many, many places in our scriptures. Then now we will see how it is connected with Hanuman. This word Jaya, how can we connect this word with Hanuman? Now, another meaning, the literal meaning of Jaya was victory. Another meaning is Mahabharata. So the Mahabharata, the name of Mahabharata, another short name is Jaya. Now, here we should see the essence of Mahabharata. What is the essence of Mahabharata? It is Lord Krishna. What is the essence of Lord Krishna? It is Bhagavad Gita, whatever the Lord has given to us. So, because of that, Arjuna woke up from that stupor, despondency, and got victory, Jaya. So, the end of Bhagavad Gita in the Mahabharata, the last verse is, what is that? Yatra partho dhanurdaraha. The beginning is Yatra Krishna. And after that, Yatra partho dhanurdaraha tatra Shri Vijayo bhutva dhruva nitir matir mama. That is the last verse of the Bhagavad Gita. Of the 700 verse, the last verse is in the Bhagavad Gita is that. Now, what is it telling? Lord Krishna, wherever Lord Krishna, yatra yogeshwaraha Krishna, wherever the Lord of Yoga, Ishvara of Yoga, Krishna, yatra partho dhanurdaraha, wherever dhanurdaraha, that is, who is holding the bow and arrow, Arjuna, that means self-effort, ready to put in self-effort, ready to do the work of righteousness. Then Lord Krishna, yatra yogeshwaraha Krishna, indicate dharma, righteousness or grace of God. Wherever these two combination, that is God's grace and human effort, self-effort are there, then there will be Shri. See again the word Shri has come, wealth, prosperity. Vijayaha. So Jaya is there in Vijaya. Vijaya means a very special victory. Vijayaha. So these are the words you find everywhere, Jaya. And then again, Mahabharata. Now I told you about Jaya, the word Jaya, victory. Again in Mahabharata itself, we see that before going to the war of the Kurukshetra, the Dharma Yuddha, the war of righteousness, Shri Krishna makes Arjuna to worship Mother Durga. Because whenever you are going to any battle or any work, you have to remember, get the grace of Mother Durga. Otherwise, in the battle, you cannot win. So even Sri Ramachandra also prayed to Mother Durga before going to the war. At that time, that was the sleeping time of Durga. So Mother was made to wake up in the Akala Bodhana. That's why in Durga Puja in Belur Math they call it as Akala Bodhana. Mother who is taking rest is woken up by Ramachandra and then she is worshipped and asks for victory, and he gets the victory on the 10th day, Vijayadashmi, he kills Ravana. So now here Krishna also made Arjuna before the war to pray to Mother Durga. When he did the puja and prayed to Mother Durga appeared before him and asked, "Oh Arjuna, why are you praying to me? What do you want?" He told, "Mother, I want victory in the war." Do you know what was the reply of Mother Durga to Arjuna? She told, "What? You want victory?" Then the statement of Mother is, "Yataha dharmaha tataha krishnaha. Yataha krishnaha tataha jayaha." These are the words of Mother Durga to Arjuna. What is that? Yataha krishnaha tataha dharmaha. So wherever dharma is, wherever righteousness is there, there Lord Krishna will be there. Wherever Lord Krishna is there, whenever there is righteousness, Lord Krishna will be there. Whenever Lord Krishna is there, there you will get victory. victory. That means, what can you deduce? Now, the deduction or the essence is dharma. You will get victory when you have righteousness on your side. That's why always they used to tell Sri Krishna was Pandava Pakshapati. He was partial to the Pandavas. Then when somebody asked Lord Krishna, he told, no, I am not partial to the Pandavas. If the Kauravas were righteous, then the Lord would have been on their side. So he is not partial to Pandavas, but he is partial to righteousness. So wherever there is righteousness, there the Lord will be. Wherever the Lord will be there, then there will be victory. So Jaya, so much of deeper meaning you can find for that Jaya. So now I told you Hanuman. How shall we connect this Mahabharata, Jaya and Hanuman? There is also a very interesting story about it, connecting Hanuman with victory, because he also stood for righteousness. What was righteousness? Sri Ramachandra, on the side of Ramachandra. So victory will be always there. There is also another Vedic statement in the Upanishad. What is that? Satyam eva jayate. Truth always or prevails. Wherever truth always have victory. Wherever there is truth, there will be victory. So truth, righteousness, dharma and victory, they are always together. So Jaya Hanuman. So victory to Hanuman means wherever Hanuman is, victory will be. Wherever Ramachandra is, Hanuman will be. Why Hanuman took the side of Ramachandra? Because dharma. Now you can go back to another side, Sri Lanka. What was that? Our Vibhishana. Something similar sounding word you can see in Mahabharata. What is that? Bhishma. He was also a great devotee. He knew so much of books, theories, righteousness, everything he had read, Dharma Shastra, all the scriptures on righteousness he has read. But he didn't put it into practice while Draupadi was disrobed in the court. When she was crying for help, he told, I'm confused, I cannot understand what is dharma. To protect the woman who is in trouble, that is the highest dharma. Bhishma didn't act. He acted on the side of unrighteousness, the Kauravas. So, though he was a great devotee, though he had so many qualities, he was one of the Vasus. And not only that, he was the son of Ganga. But what a bad death he had. He had to die on the bed of arrows, waiting for Uttarayana, seeing all the people dying around him. He might be a great devotee, had the vision of Lord Krishna, all that is there. But since he didn't work for dharma, righteousness, he had a very bad death, you could see. But on the contrary, though a asura, though a demon, brother of Ravana, what did he do? He saw his brother was doing unrighteous act. He kidnapped, took away, stole away the wife of Ramachandra, another person, which was adharma. He advised him not to do it. He told, give back with respect and ask forgiveness from Ramachandra. So when he was scolded and insulted, then what did he do? Did he keep quiet, thinking that he's my brother, I have to protect my family? No. He left his unrighteous brother Ravana, the whole family, the whole clan of demons, asuras. And where did he come? To the side of righteousness, where? To Ramachandra. So that's why you can see Jaya means dharma, means righteousness, that is Lord. So Jaya Hanuman. Wherever Hanuman is, there will be victory. Why? Because you will be always on the side of righteousness. So now this word, just Jaya Hanuman. See, that word Jaya has so much of connotation, so much of meaning, deeper meaning. So that we saw. Now connecting that Jaya Hanuman, I told Mahabharata is also called Jaya. Another short name for Mahabharata is Jaya. Let us connect with Hanuman. What is that? Now, It so happened, before the Kurukshetra war, Arjuna went to the Himalayas to offer prayer to Lord Shiva. That is, you know the story of Kartya Virya Arjuna. Kirata Arjuna Yuddha, you know that fight between Shiva, who took the form of a Kirata, that is the hunter, and then Arjuna was praying there. Both of them had a wrestling. Then Arjuna got defeated. Even then, Shiva gave him the Pashupatastra, that is called Kirata Arjuna. So that story of Kirata. On the way, Arjuna, while he was going there to Himalayas for tapasya, he met Hanuman. And during the conversation, because he had little arrogance that he was a great archer, so what did he do? He should have kept quiet with his arrogance. He is telling Hanuman, when he met Hanuman, Arjuna wanted to know how great an archer was Sri Ramachandra. Because Hanuman had seen Ramachandra's that wonderful quality of archery. So he's asking, I am a great archer now. At this present time, Dwapara Yuga, I am the best of the archers. So during the Treta Yuga, Ramachandra was called the best of the archers. So out of that little arrogance, he is asking Hanuman, how great was your Ramachandra in archery? So Hanuman said that Sri Ramachandra was the greatest archer. Arjuna then wanted to know, if Sri Ramachandra was a great archer, then why did he take the help of you Vanaras to build the bridge to Sri Lanka? If I would have been there, what would I have done? Ramachandra, if he was such a great archer, with his speciality of that missiles and everything, he could have built so much of Vidya he knew. I would have built a bridge to Sri Lanka with my arrows. Why did you, Ramachandra, didn't do that? If he was such a great archer, I would have built a bridge. Arjuna also added that he could easily build a bridge with his arrow. Hanuman understood the arrogance of Arjuna and thought it would lead to the downfall in the Mahabharata war if he had this arrogance. See, now you may be having so many qualities, so many good things, but the bad thing is ego, arrogance. If you have that, you will not have Jaya. It will lead to your downfall. So Hanuman knew that Hanuman understood the arrogance of Arjuna and thought it would lead him to downfall in the Mahabharata war. Therefore, Hanuman decided to teach Arjuna a lesson. Hanuman then asked Arjuna, okay, you build a bridge over nearby this reservoir or the lake. As he wanted to see if it can take his weight. Vanaras like Hanuman, thousands were there, millions of Vanaras. And we were so strong and we had so much of weight, so that bridge couldn't take, the arrow bridge couldn't take the weight. Let me see, let alone hundreds and thousands and millions of Vanaras. I'm one of the ordinary Vanara. You build a bridge with your arrow. Let me see whether your arrow bridge, that arrow bridge will take my weight at least. So Arjuna again with his arrogance, yes, I can do that. I will do it, I will show you. So Arjuna said that this is very simple job for him. Hanuman then asked, what if the bridge breaks due to my weight? Arjuna said that if it breaks, I'm so confident. He was overconfident with arrogance. So he told, I'm so confident that if it breaks, then I will self-immolate. I will put fire, I will jump to the fire and commit suicide if it breaks. See, that was the arrogance. And that too in front of Hanuman. I will self-immolate if the bridge breaks. Hanuman agreed. Arjuna built the bridge across the pond. Hanuman put a single foot on the bridge and it just collapsed. It broke into pieces. Now, an ashamed Arjuna decided to end his life. Now suddenly, a old man came there. In the form of a sannyasin appeared there and wanted to know what was happening. Why are you jumping into the fire? What is the matter? Why are you going to self-immolate? When the sannyasi heard the story, he said that, Arjuna, you need not get into this act of self-immolation because both of you had a competition. Whenever there is a competition, there should be a referee. Who is the witness? Nobody was there. So that is not right. So now I will be the referee. I'll be the witness. Now you do your competition. Then if you lose, then you can jump into the fire. Okay, they agreed. Hanuman also agreed. And Arjuna again built the bridge, again in the presence of this sannyasin. This time, Hanuman walked on the bridge from this side to that side. He jumped. He put in all the effort. It didn't break at all. It was strong. When Hanuman looked underneath the bridge, he found a tortoise holding the bridge up. What was that? When the earth or this mountain was going down during the churning of the ocean, who took the form of the tortoise? It was Lord Vishnu. And who is Krishna? Krishna is the avatar of Vishnu. He took the form of a tortoise and he was protecting and bearing the weight. If he could bear the weight of the universe, then for Lord Krishna as the tortoise, weight of Hanuman was nothing. So he was bearing the weight. So that sannyasin who had come was none other than Lord Krishna. Why? He's always on the side of righteousness. So he wanted to protect Arjuna for the Mahabharata war, righteous war. So he has come to protect him, taking the form of the sannyasin. Now, when Hanuman looked under the bridge, he found a tortoise holding the bridge up. Hanuman immediately realized that the tortoise was none other than Sri Krishna. Sri Krishna then appeared before them in his true form, and both Hanuman and Arjuna fell on his feet. Krishna embraced both of them and told Arjuna that it was not wise to be arrogant or proud or egoistic of your knowledge and skills. Hanuman only wanted to teach this important lesson before the epic war. Arjuna realized his arrogance and asked for forgiveness. Hanuman was very happy. Then Lord Krishna requested, because Hanuman knew he was none other than Sri Ramachandra, he requested Hanuman to stay during the war on the chariot of Arjuna. So that's why the chariot was called Kapidvaja. So there was a flag. On the flag was Hanuman's picture. But in reality, Hanuman was sitting on the chariot and always protecting that chariot. So now you can see, we told what is Jaya? Mahabharata. So what is the essence of Mahabharata? Krishna. What is the essence of Krishna? Bhagavad Gita. While Lord Krishna was giving the Bhagavad Gita, that is dharma, the righteousness, the victory, who were the two people hearing that? Arjuna, we thought only one. No, but Hanuman was also there. On the chariot, he was also hearing the whole of Bhagavad Gita. That is, whenever you hear Bhagavad Gita, that is righteousness, you get victory, Jaya. So, Jaya Hanuman, you can see. Jaya Hanuman. So many ways we can interpret this wonderful Hanuman Chalisa. We got so many things. Now we will go a little further. Jaya Hanuman, Gnana Guna Sagara. So this is very important. We will take this Gnana Guna Sagara and then we will stop our discussion for today. What is this speciality of Gnana? Gnana is knowledge. You should not confuse Gnana with wisdom. Gnana is just knowledge. So just like Swami Vivekananda while describing about education, he tells, education is not collection of information. It's not collection of facts. So what we get is just knowledge. We collect facts. So we collect so many skills. So that is all knowledge. But what was Hanuman? Combination of guna, combined harmoniously with good character, virtue. That is the speciality. Jai Hanuman Gnana Guna Sagar. So is the repository, Hanuman is the repository of knowledge and qualities, character, that is virtues. Ocean of knowledge. Sagar means ocean, ocean of knowledge and virtues, qualities. When you have, there is only gnana, only knowledge, without virtue, without guna, without quality, without character, what happens? It brings arrogance, corruption. That is just now we discussed about Arjuna. He got arrogant, ego. When you have simply knowledge, without wisdom, without righteousness, without guna, qualities, virtues, then what happens? Just knowledge will make you arrogant, egoistic, and also corrupt. So I'll give you one example of Swami Vivekananda and stop my talk today. We'll take up the same subject of Hanuman Chalisa and go forward. See, we chant Hanuman Chalisa for maybe so many thousands and thousands of times. But see the depth of Hanuman Chalisa. Every word is replete with meaning. Jaya, Hanuman, Gnana, Guna, Sagar. Now, Gnana, that is knowledge, Guna Sagar. For that, I will give you this wonderful example. Swami Vivekananda tells in Complete Works, what is the difference between Satan and God? So Satan, because the word Satan is, he was talking in Europe, in the West, and also he was speaking in America, in the West. So Christian world, they know about Satan. So the Semitic religion, Satan, that idea is there. In Islam, it's called Satan. In Christianity, in the Old Testament, amongst the Jews, Abrahamic religions, it's called Satan. So here we call it demon, asuras, the same thing. So what is the difference between Satan and God? Swami Vivekananda tells, God means just like you can say Indra, Chandra, Vayu, Varuna and all that God. Now in everybody, whether it is Satan, whether it is ghost, whether it is demon, whether it is human beings, whether it is animal, who is present within everybody? It is God, Parabrahma Swarupa, Atman present. So, both Satan and the small letter gods, both are equally powerful. They will have equal knowledge, says Vivekananda. They have equal power. That's why you will see the fight between gods and the asuras, and many times asuras win, then God has to come down and help them. You will see all that thing. Devi Mahatmyam or any other places you can see. So, asuras are equally powerful. Satan and everybody is equally powerful. Lot of strength is there, infinite strength within them. And also, gods have knowledge equal. Then what is the difference between God and Satan? Swami Vivekananda tells difference is purity and unselfishness. These qualities, purity is not there in Satan or demons. Gods have this purity, that is the difference. Then what? Selfishness and unselfishness. Satan or demons have this unselfishness. But gods have this unselfishness. So now Vivekananda tells, if you gain lot of knowledge, lot of skills, just like we are seeing, we'll have degrees, master degrees, we get power, we get to very high post, like a MD or a engineer or a lawyer or a doctor, or we get into very high post because of lot of knowledge and skills. Then if we don't cultivate purity and unselfishness, then we human beings become like demons, Satan. If we cultivate unselfishness and purity, we become gods. So that is the difference. Now here, Hanuman is not only having gnana, like ocean, infinite knowledge, but he's having purity and unselfishness. That is character, that is virtue, that is guna in abundance. He is the repository. So that is called guna, character. We will take up that guna, character, what were all the things, special character he had in the next Saturday, if Hanuman wills. But for now, we will stop our discussion here. But whenever, because this is the 4th class or the 4th Saturday talk, I am taking up Hanuman Chalisa. So we have to think of it, meditate on that, fill up all that ideas, and whenever we chant Hanuman Chalisa, all these thoughts should come to us. Then it will automatically raise our mind to the level of Hanuman. Then those qualities of Hanuman, at least to some extent, will start coming into us. Then we will get that, we will raise ourselves to the state of Hanuman. Those qualities will start coming to us. That is the reason we do puja, we do havan, we do chanting of Hanuman Chalisa, so that we can all get that quality which we love. Why do we love Hanuman? Because he has so many wonderful qualities which we do not have, virtues which we do not have. When we love him, when we worship him, those qualities will start slowly seeping into us. So we will know this meaning, then chant, then we will enjoy Hanuman Chalisa and get all those beautiful qualities of Hanuman. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat. Sri Rama Krishna Arpanamastu.